Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back. Okay, I want to do this quick video real quick. I'm gonna jump right into it. Okay, this is questions to ask during a walkthrough. I'm looking at my laptop. So these are some questions to ask during a walkthrough. Okay, you will ask, do you provide a key or a code for access to the building? You also ask, do you have an alarm? Another question would be, who would be the point of contact? Just in case the alarm goes off, you will have somebody to contact or call to help to give you the code to disarm the alarm. You know, so you should also get the codes when you if you get the job. Okay, so what time can we start cleaning? So that's very important. You want to know what time you start cleaning. Okay, and I also ask, like, what time should we be done? You should also ask what time should we be done. So I'm gonna put that in there too. Because one contract that I have, we do it on a Saturday, and that was one of the questions I asked, what time should it be done? And they want it done before Sunday. So we go there Saturday. Okay, back to the questions. Where are the dumpsters located? So that's an important question. You should also ask them where the dumpsters located, because you don't want to just be walking around the building and looking for the dumpster. So they should be able to just turn you into the right direction of where the dumpster is located. Okay. What do you have? I'm sorry. Do you have a scope of work or a list of specifications, of what need to be done? So a lot of times the customer or potential client will have a list of duties that they want you to do. Or sometimes you have your own checklist. So just check with them and see what's the list, the scope of work. That's what we call it, scope of work. Okay. What are some key areas you want addressed when cleaning? Because sometimes they'll tell you, oh, I want you to pay close attention to the front glass doors, so make sure you like spot clean them real good, because maybe the last cleaning company, they left fingerprints on the front glass or something. Or make sure when you first, they'll tell you probably, well, it's very important to us that the front carpet is vacuumed very good when we have company or guests. That's that's the first thing that they see. So whatever it is, just make sure you ask that question. Um, what are the key areas you would want us to address when cleaning? Okay. So you also want to ask, who provides the paper products and the liners. You want to be able to get it understood who takes care of those paper products, the toilet paper, the paper towels, the trash bags, all stuff like that, soap, all that, hand sanitizer, wherever it is. Make sure you get a clear understanding of what it is, because you have to also add that inside your bid. You gotta also, and if you don't provide that, then normally they provide it, and if they don't provide it, you can provide it and just mark it up at least like what, 5 or 15%, or however you choose. Okay. So you also want to know, what is the frequency of service. You want to know how often you're going to clean their facility, their home. But you know um you want to also ask, if you have equipment, do they have a janitorial closet, or is it somewhere you can store your items, your belongings, whatever? Or maybe you can just, when you finish with your stuff, you can just take it back with you. I don't know, but that'd probably be a good question to ask. Now, sometimes, this one contract that I have, they provide all the cleaning equipment, and they have a janitorial closet that I just utilize. You know, so when are you thinking about making a change in your service for cleaning? Sometimes they'll tell you, oh, maybe a week from now, or maybe like in the next 3 months. That way you can get an idea of when they looking to hire. So also another good one too is, do you prefer the lights on or off, after I finish cleaning? Because I have another building that they prefer after we finish cleaning, all the lights to be off. The only light that they want on is the front light in the front. Everything else completely off. Okay. Sometimes they also want to know. You also want to know sometimes if they want the doors closed behind you after you leave out. Some customers I have, they want the doors open. Some people want the doors closed. I gotta add that on my notes too. And then another question that just came up to me was what do you prefer on your floors? A lot of times you have a special request of the customer. Sometimes they're really good at telling you what they prefer on their floors. Like I have a lot of customers that prefer just vinegar and water. Vinegar and water, that's what a lot of my customers prefer. So you may have a customer that prefer Fabuloso, or whatever, a pine sol, whatever floor cleaner um they prefer. Just ask them what they prefer on their floor. And a lot of times some people will tell you, oh, it don't matter, so you just use whatever you have. So those are some of the questions that you can ask during a walkthrough. So recap: do you provide a key or a code for access to the building? Do you have an alarm? What or who would be the point of contact? What time should we be done cleaning? What time should we start cleaning? Where the dumpsters located? Do you have a scope of work? What are the key areas you want us to address? I know all the areas are important, but the main key areas, like some of their pain points, you ask some of that. Who provides the paper products or the liners? You ask that. That's very important. Okay, you also want to know how often you're going to clean for them. The frequency of work. You always ask that. Do you have a janitorial closet? What are some of the high traffic areas in the facility? When are you thinking about making a change in your service for cleaning? And do you prefer the lights on and off? And also, what do you prefer on your floors? So if y'all got any questions that you want to add to my list, or I need to add to my list, and drop something and let me know, because yeah, I'm fairly new to the business too, so I'm learning right along with y'all. So hope it helps. Peace.